I'm Jim Jenkins, the creator of Disney's Doug. Our live show will start in a few minutes. Meanwhile, in case you've missed a few episodes, here's something to bring you up to date.
Dear Journal, remember me? Doug Funny. It seems like years since I've written. I haven't bothered because nothing, I mean nothing, ever happens around here. Hey, Judy, turn that thing off.
Once again, with more feeling.
Honey, do I have a pimple on my... Ah! Judy!
Do I read your pathetic little journal?
Yes!
Well, that's different. You're too boring to have anything to be embarrassed about.
I have you!
Ooh, harsh.
Oh, man. Well, how am I supposed to find out the real truth when everybody's trying to sell me some kind of angle?
Maturity is as maturity does.
What the heck does that mean?
But I am mature. I'll show them.
What are you thinking?
Thoughts. Cool thoughts. Yes, I have.
Dougie, will you please stop that musical air pollution? I am trying to purge my soul.
In a moment or two, Doug Funny of Jumbo Street, Bluffington, will find out that some things aren't as easy as they seem, as he becomes the latest applicant to a school known as...
Ski, what are you doing?
I don't know, man. Just kidding around.
Skeeter's smart.
Nothing impresses teachers like little buildings made out of food. Reflector tape is an important part of road safety. If you get a strike, you beat your top score, Doug.
Oh, great. Roger and his gang. He's really been riding me lately.
Hey guys, look! It's the Gutter Ball Boys!
Don't pay any attention to him, Doug.
Oh, no! Hold your applause, everybody. Anybody crosses me, I don't talk. I sock 'em. I used to have clothes like that, till my dad got a job.
That type never realizes that having fun at the expense of others is not only cheap, but moreover hinders the proper development of social skills.
Make sure I'd be cool enough for the 8th graders, so I decided to go to the coolest guy I know. You're the best! Dear Journal, ever since I've known Patty, we've done a zillion cool things together. Friends?
Friends.
Go on, tell him, Patty.
We have to listen to all sides.
If I could just give her one kiss, maybe she'd finally know how I really feel about her.
Oh, Doug, you're so talented. So romantic. So...
Rachmaninoffy?
Yes. Oh, I want you to kiss me like you've never kissed anyone before.
Skeeter! I've never kissed anyone before.
I told him I was just at the party to have fun, and if this whole party was about kissing, then I was leaving.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Me too. At least with you, I can relax about all that kissing stuff. I'm just not ready for that yet.
Yeah, me neither. Isn't she great? Dear Journal, the Beats have always been my favorite music group. At least when they are a group.
This just in from Rock Talk! In a move that stunned the world of pop music, legendary rock group The Beats have broken up.
What, again?
Yes, they've broken up again. Sources say...
Oh, well, they'll get back together.
They always do.
It's not just a concert, Dad. It's the final Beats farewell concert.
I understand, but you've got to understand that money doesn't grow on trees.
This isn't some stupid skateboard. It's the final Beats farewell, Dad. Please?
Well, if you got a job, you might earn enough for a ticket.
Maybe Dad had a point.
It's the Opry Late Show, starring Douglas Funny!
Welcome back to the show. My guest tonight is Monroe Yoder of the Beats. So, Monroe, I guess everyone has heard that after all these years, the Beats will be giving their final concert. So tell me, can you get me some free tickets?
Yeah, me too.
On the other hand, it might be months before I get a talk show. Meanwhile, I realized I already have a priceless collection. All the memories I'm putting in this journal. Maybe I can never sell them for money, but I sure am having fun collecting them.
Hey, all you aspiring cartoon stars out there. Today's show could be your chance to shine. But first, watch Doug and his friends get ready for their big break.
How would you like to write my musical?
What's it about? You want to do a musical about your underwear?
No, a musical about the world's most famous painting, the Mona Lisa. Can I have your attention, please? I just want everyone to know I'm holding in my hand a brand new show I just finished. Auditions are Friday. It's gonna be killer. See you there!
Judy and I practiced the show over and over. Auditions were that Friday.
Trying out for Free Wally the Whale, Skunky Beaumont. Nervous, Doug?
Me? Yeah. Where's my script? I think I ate my script.
Next is Patty Mayonnaise. I'm mysterious, Mona. I'm not one to gush at that boy with the brush.
If you think I'm singing, you're nuts.
We're gonna sing a song.
The song the sailors sing.
Oh, brother, get me out of here.
And a one, and a two. We're sailors three, we sail the sea, off to find a girl named Lee. Say, have you seen her? Say, have you seen her?
But I really went to town with the singing, thanks to Judy. Mona Lisa, please say cheese, and grin a toothy grin for me. Mona Lisa, I say please, your big ass smile I gotta see. It was one evening I'll never forget.
Dear Doug, I really love doing Act 1 with you. Too bad we never got to do our big scene together.
Still, I couldn't help wondering what it would have been like. I am here. I shall awake her with a kiss.
Well, I'm sorry. Try again. I won't laugh. I promise.
Kissing scene, take 37.
I am her.
Take 63.
I am here. I shall awake her with a kiss.
Take 213.
Tired of getting up for school? Wish you could do something more exciting, like be a fighter pilot? How about a life-saving doctor?
Sponge.
Hey, how about a professional athlete? Well, maybe not that, but an archaeologist, a ballet dancer. How about a professional musician, an artiste? Or how about an astronaut? Okay, stop. Now, do you want to know where you can get training for all these exciting careers absolutely free?
Uh-huh.
At school.
Oh, man.
Hey, don't be foolish. Get schoolish. This message was brought to you by the people who like school.
That's me, huh?
Hey, look, it's my partner David and I visiting a group of young students on Career Day. I love to talk to kids because they inspire me. David and I are storytellers, and that's what really drives us. We want to tell stories. That's where Doug started. The important thing we try to get is a real kid issue, something that matters to you, and build a story around that. And I hope and dream that one day you can come to Jumbo Pictures and work with us. So let's start with the questions.
Are your parents like Doug's parents?
Yeah, my parents are a lot like Doug's parents. I mean, I knew my parents loved me, but I always felt like we had so much going on. They didn't quite know what I was up to. The only difference is Mom didn't have such a squeaky voice.
I'm rubber and you're glue. What you say bounces off me and sticks to you.
How come Doug's friends are different colors?
Well, I have two reasons why. The first one is just as a designer, I thought it'd be cool to use all these different colors you don't normally see, like green and purple and all that. But the second was to sort of say, without really saying it, it doesn't matter what color you are on the outside, it's what you are on the inside that counts. Give me a minute. Okay.
This question is for David. What does an executive producer do?
Yeah, David, what do you do?
What do I do? Well, I'm the executive producer, and I make sure everything is all under control. Here, let me show you something. Each episode of Doug starts here in New York City at the Farm Fresh corporate headquarters of Jumbo Pictures. Welcome to Jumbo. You know, as executive producer, I manage a talented team of writers, artists, and producers. Nothing happens in this building until I give the go-ahead. You guys go ahead. I'll be right up. I'll take the stairs.
I have a place where I keep my face. It's my head. It's in a space that I can't misplace. It's my head. My head.
Making an episode of Doug takes a lot of people with a wide variety of skills and talents. Jumbo artists create original character and costume designs for each new episode.
I'm drawing Patty here. She's getting ready to go on her big date.
Okay, so Vin, ready to draw that picture of Patty? Oh, okay. Perfect. A storyboard artist lays the action out like a comic strip.
I'm working on the scene here where Patty finds out her date is actually an evil space slug in disguise.
So, Bernie, did you explain about the space?
Yeah.
Okay, good. In a cartoon world, every detail must be carefully planned.
I'm working on the villain's A to Z guide that Quailman whips out during this scene.
On the timing sheet, there's a lot of information that's used by the animators. It's a frame-by-frame analysis, which in this case includes a truck in, and there's some effects, and a fade-out. Over on this side, they said, you are in love with a giant space slug. Right next
You
is the
really
mouth positions
don't
that the
need
actors
to know all of
use,
this.
so the creators know exactly what mouth.
Now it's time to record the dialogue. This is the fun part. All right, Tom, we want to do it a little more character-y this time, okay? Let's go.
All right. That's me.
That was great. I believed you that time, but it wasn't funny. All right, so we need to put a smile in it, okay?
That's me.
That was great. I believed you, and it was hilarious, okay? But this time, we know it's you, but you don't know that we know it's you. That's how I want you to do it.
That's me.
That's it.
Watch out. Do you think she was giving me a hint?
Let's do the whole run this time.
My brain feels all tingly. Cool.
Remember, only use quail power for good.
Great. This is an animatic.
May I share my quail powers with you?
Wow, me? I've never had powers. powers?
We combined the storyboard and soundtrack in a computer.
Remember, only use quail power for good.
My brain feels all tingly.
Next, we pack up and give all this material to our team of accomplished animators. Not this guy, he's our messenger. Taking it to our overseas animation studio. Then 9 months later, we get this. Let's go to the screening room. Hey, guys, come on, the film's in. Come on, let's do a screening. Hurry, don't trip on that. We're gonna go do a screening now. For 9 months, we've been working on other episodes, so when this comes back to us, everybody gets really excited, right, guys? Hey, Jim, come on, buddy. We're gonna do a screening. Yeah. Okay, people, we're all here now. Let's take a seat. Here. All right, we're gonna roll the film now.
May I share my quail powers with you?
Wow, me? I've never had powers.
All our hard work, it's beautiful.
Remember, only use quail power for good.
My brain feels all tingly. Cool.
You think I'd wear a belt on my head if it wasn't cool?
Well, I thought that was perfect. What'd you guys think?
We think it needs music and sound effects.
Music and sound effects. Exactly. Right on it. Okay. Yes, only the finest musicians are used to create that special Doug sound.
High budget.
A brand new episode of Disney's Doug.
Yes, another episode is on its way. But now, the real battle begins. For showing up to spoil our well-laid plans is the sinister Golden Salmon.
At last, Doug's latest episode is mine. What the?
Fish flakes. It's Quail Man. Your evil scheme is at an end, Golden Salmon.
That's what you think.
Man saves the day and assures the future employment of yet another heroic announcer guy. Thanks, Quail Man.
Thank you, old friend. Now let's run away! You can't believe what you read in those rotten papers. I'm true quail goodness through and through.
What do you want? I'm busy. Rupert is coming to take me to the big premiere.
Don't go. You're in love with a giant space slug who will make you his brain slave.
Right. So you're saying he's Rupert Schmoopert, he's the Golden Salmon, and he's a space slug? Come on! No villain in the history of comics has 3 identities.
Well, I don't know. Let's look it up. You're too late. Quail Dog, I can't make that girl believe me. That space slug will make her a brain slave.
You must use the trust of the quail. When you trust her to see the truth, she may trust you.
I just need 1 minute, miss. Then make your own choice, please.
Oh, all right. Make it quick.
May I share my quail powers with you?
Wow, me? I've never had powers.
Remember, only use quail power for good.
My brain feels all tingly. Cool.
You think I'd wear a belt on my head if it wasn't cool?
Gross! Now I know the truth about you.
Unmasked!
You made me look bad with lies, but trust and truth are the most powerful weapons of all.
And that whole three identities thing is a real turnoff. Thank you, Quail Man.
For trusting me to see the truth. The end.
Hey everybody, welcome. This is Jim Jenkins, the creator of Disney's Doug, saying, hey everybody, welcome. Our live stage show starts in a few minutes. Can't you just feel the excitement?
A long, long time ago, let's say, last week, a young boy came upon a stone with a pen stuck in it. To remove it, the young man struggled with all his might. Try and stay with me, Doug. The pen gave the boy powers to do great things, like help people. Soon word spread far and wide, and others came seeking his great power. One wanted a new nose. Another wanted an ice cream cone.
All right!
And the last wanted the pen. But soon the boy realized, with great power came great responsibility.
Dad! What did you do to my nose? Whoa! Look out, man! But sticky.
But the young boy learned his lesson, and the people started laughing, and they all lived.
Get it, buddy! Hey, watch it! Oh, there's a loser! Ice cream all over my
Whoa, I'm out of here. Good luck, kid.
You big loser!
That's me.
Hi, I'm Jim Jenkins, and I'm the creator of Doug. I drew the characters, figured out what color they would be, and what kind of stories we would tell. Doug was like me at first, but now I think he's like a lot of kids. Watch this.
Take the projector and the screen, and you can watch him at home.
Thanks, Mr. Dink.
Oh, don't mention it, Douglas. Not a word, ever. Especially to the missus.
Doug lives in the exceptionally average town of Bluffington at 21 Jumbo Street. It's a lot like the house next to where I grew up in Richmond, Virginia. Even Doug's family might look familiar. When I was Doug's age, I did all the usual stuff kids do. I thought I was going to grow up to be a forest ranger or Tarzan. My friends said I was good at art.
Cool, man. You should think about a career in animation.
I guess I listened because I wound up taking a lot of art classes in school. See? I made this. I tried a lot of things, videos, cartoons, looking for something special. But through it all, I kept drawing this guy. He stood out. He spoke to me. Hey. He brought back memories of growing up. He reminded me of what it felt like to be a kid. These big shoes inspired me to put Doug in a book. See? Writing a full story of Doug meant that Doug's world was starting to grow. People liked Doug. They related to him.
Oh, Doug, you're so cartoony.
They were inspired by him.
Well, for one thing, I'm average.
Hey, me too.
Sometimes people felt a little sorry for him.
You're humoring me, aren't you?
Doug appeared in a commercial or two, and soon there was talk of him getting his own series. Thanks to Doug, we thought we'd hit the big time.
Here comes America's next cartoon superstar!
From here on out, life was gonna be smooth sailing.
Jenkins, we need 13 episodes of Doug right away!
Oh!
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna remain calm, we're gonna get on the
At times like these, a guy needs friends, like my partner, David Campbell. With the help of David and a lot of my talented friends, Jumbo Pictures was hatched. Any similarities between Doug's life and my own are hardly coincidental. Like any artist, I drew on my own experience to create a world for Doug. Skeeter's my true blue friend from school.
Did I just inadvertently solve one of your problems with my mindless free association?
A school bully became Roger Klotz.
You ought to have Funny on your team. He'd really be great at being a loser.
And memories of a really big crush I had turned into Patty Mayonnaise, the love of Doug's life.
Look! Oh, Doug, you painted the moon! How gigantic!
One time, Patty offered me some of her own personal Red Hots right out of the box. I thought I was gonna faint. Like 12-year-olds everywhere, Doug uses his imagination to deal with problems. Doug's high hopes show up in his dreams.
Doug, you saved the Earth with your gigantic rubber tub stopper!
Sometimes they turn into nightmares.
Oh no! Your ball! Put me back! Help!
And in case of emergency, Doug calls on a cast of superheroes and nasty villains to help him figure out his problems.
Haha, Atoms. Smash atoms.
Smash.
And then there's
Quail Man, defender of truth, justice, and the way of the quail.
his identity has remained a mystery until this very day. But if you promise not to tell anybody, I'll let you in on a little secret.
I'm Quail Man. Fly away!
Oh! I landed on my keys.
It's the Spaceman from Cape Bluff Morning Zoo Crew as Bluffington recovers from last week's farewell concert by The Beats. This was the Fractious Four's 5th farewell, and in the Spaceman's opinion, they just get better and better at saying bye-bye. But is it gonna hold? How long can these 4 megastars make a stand? I'm not a betting man, but I'd risk a week of your wages that they'll be printing more concert tickets before I finish this sentence.
Duh. Tickets? Yeah. Tickets.
Stay tuned to K-Bluff for news on the Beats' rumored, really, no kidding, final farewell concert, celebrating 2 weeks of creative independence.
It's been an amazing journey for Doug and me. I guess what I've learned is that it's pretty okay to be an average guy. Doug is now seen in over 18 countries and heard in over 11 different languages.
C'est moi! Doug, weißt du was? Ich habe meinen Song jetzt fertig und habe mich für den Bluffington-Wettbewerb angemeldet.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans le coin, fripon? T'as raté le bus pour le camp de vacances des moutards?
Oh, how international!
Sometimes I tag along with Doug and meet some of his new friends around the world.
Bonjour, et ben voilà, il est là, Jim Kids. Hi, Jim.
Hi,
I'm Isabel.
I think kids everywhere are pretty much the same. We may start out shy and insecure, but with family and friends, yeah, that includes dogs, and our imaginations, we can all become heroes. If you're wondering what's next for Doug, you are. Shortly after Jumbo Pictures joined the Disney family, we started talking about bringing you to Bluffington so you could meet everyone and be a part of Doug's quirky world.
Perfect.
Today, I'm proud to say that 21 Jumbo Street is right on the other side of these doors, and Doug and all his friends are inside ready to meet you. Have fun.
Welcome to Disney's Doug Live! In just a few moments, you'll be entering the theater. For your safety, we ask that you remain behind the blue lines until the doors have completely opened. Also, for the safety of our cast, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, smoking, or flash photography while inside the theater. Thank you very much, and we hope that you enjoy Disney's Doug Live!